take shelter. In fact, in Srimad Bhagavatam, the first time we are ever introduced to Krishna is in the chapter The Son of Drona Punished, where after the battle of Kurukshetra, Duryodhan was defeated by Bhima, and Ashwatthama very stealthily he came into the camp of the Pandavas at night, and he beheaded the sleeping sons of Draupadi, the 5 sons. He thought they are Pandavas, and Draupadi was very much sad. She was crying. Arjuna promised her, I will bring you Ashwatthama in front of Draupadi. So Arjuna chased behind Ashwatthama, and fearing for his life, Ashwatthama, he unleashed a weapon which was so ghastly. He unleashed the Brahmastra. He had the power to release Brahmastra, but it should only be released in a when it's for the benefit of the world. But Ashwatthama released it irresponsibly just to save his life from Arjuna, because he couldn't fight Arjuna. He said, here, Brahmastra. Arjuna became very fearful because he wanted to respect Brahmastra. And so he addressed Krishna. This is where the first time we are going to meet Krishna face to face in Srimad Bhagavatam, in the first canto, 7th chapter. And Arjuna says, Krishna Krishna Mahabaho, Bhaktanam Abhiyankara, Tvameko Dhayamananam, Apavargosi Samsrita. O my Lord Krishna, you are the Almighty Personality of Godhead. There is no limit to your different energies. Therefore, only you are competent to instill fearlessness in the hearts of your devotees. Everyone in the flames of material miseries can find the path of liberation in you only. And then Krishna speaks for the first time that do not fear. Similarly, we see when someone takes shelter of Krishna, like Arjuna did, Krishna gave protection from fear. Similarly, we just had Ram Navami yesterday. Lord Rama, he said something very similar. When Vibhishan came with 4 of his followers to take shelter of Lord Ram, Hanuman asked them to stay in the air. They had flown, they were staying in the air. They said, wait, we will get back to you. And then Lord Ram took everyone inside the cave. There was Sugriva, there was Jamvan, Lakshmana, Nal, Neel, Hanuman, all these monkey soldiers. And he asked the leaders, what do you think? What should we do? And most of them, they were, well, Vibhishana is the brother of Ravana. How can we give him shelter? Obviously, this is a ploy of Ravana to infiltrate into our army and destroy us. We should not take Vibhishan in. Jamvan said, even if he looks sincere now, but it's very difficult to break the bonds of blood. When Vibhishan comes in the battlefield and he comes face to face with Ravana, he will remember all of the activities that he did while growing up, and he will not be able to fight the way we want him to fight. So we should not take Vibhishan in. And everyone was saying different doubts on Vibhishana. Hanuman in the corner was quiet. Lord Ram looked at Hanuman very lovingly. He said, Hanuman, what do you think? Hanumanji said, I'm not qualified to give my opinion. But when I was flying to Lanka in search of Mother Sita, I came into Lanka. I was going to find where the Ashok Vatika is. Everywhere it was night, darkness. But from one house, I heard the name of Ram coming out of that house. And I went there and I saw Vibhishana taking your name, my dear Lord. So if you ask me, I trust Vibhishana. He's your devotee. And Lord Ram, when he heard Hanuman, he became very, very grave. And he said a very important verse in Ramayana. Sakrideva prapanno yas tavasmiti chayachate abhayam sarvada tasmai dadami etat vratam mama. It is my vow that if one only once sincerely surrenders unto me, saying, my dear Lord, from this day I am yours, tava asmi, tavasmi chayachate, and prays to me for courage, I shall immediately award courage to that person, and he will always remain safe from that time on. This is Lord Ram's promise. And then the immediate next verse, he says, what to speak of Vibhishan? If even Ravana comes now, I will give him shelter. I will forgive him and give him shelter. If Ravana comes to me and says, my dear Lord, from this day I am yours. Tavasmi sayachite. So let us pray, Tavasmi. This is declaring true dependence on God. It's not just words that I am yours. It means I'm yours whatever happens. I'm depending just on you. Because I've realized that everything else in this world is not dependable. Asat Sainik. These are all fallible soldiers. When we realize that our wealth, our beauty, our talents, our property, our bank balance is not going to help us at the time of death or at any moment, at any point. We are surrounded by this coronavirus now. We may have all the resources to go out and do things, but we just can't. We are so helpless. How will our money, our bank balance, our property, our beauty, our knowledge, how can it help us to go out? We can't even step out. But if we surrender to the Lord within our heart and we take shelter, Krishna, I'm yours and you are mine. I'm depending on you. I will do what you say and please protect me. Then Krishna will follow that.